Hello, hello, hello! I don't know whether this sounds alright. I've changed the position of my mic ever so slightly just so it lines up with my DS's. We will find out eventually. This is fine. Everything's fine. We'll find out. This is when I find out my mic isn't turned on and it's like, very funny. But yes, let me know if my audio is a bit crap or not. We'll find out. Because I'm in a slightly more echoey space than usual. Because I had to move some stuff. There's a tiny bit of echo, but it somehow gives me nostalgia. Okay, that's because I'm in a slightly more... Because when I moved my stuff around, for the next couple of streams, it'll be a bit echoey because oh, sugar lumps, I'm moving my mic around. Because I'm in a bit more of an echoey space. Yee. Question marks. So hopefully we will finish it today. We can't hear you. We can. Oh yeah. Hey Maxon, how you doing anyway? Okay, I'm gonna... Hopefully this should work and hopefully we can finish Professor Layton today. Because that means that either next week or maybe... No, actually, I'm not doing week after. Oh, hello, are we working today? Hey, nice. This is when we find out I didn't save and I went, shit. The dead end. Okay, so I was, at this point, I've done 81 puzzles? Jesus Christ, I have done a lot of puzzles. This is my problem. I'm so used to, like, having a less echoey space. It's like, oh. We shall find out. I've got, like, a second pair of headphones that I'm trying to figure out whether... what I'm sounding like. But the problem is, like... Oh, what the fuck is this wire doing? No! The wire has decided it doesn't want to work today. We'll find out. Okay, there we go. Boom. Right. Hopefully we should finish the game today. If not, we'll find out. Because next week, I will either have to do a later stream on Saturday, or I'm gonna do a Sunday, depending on how we feeling. Depending on what time I get back. My cat is also here. She's sleeping on the little sofa next to me, so that's very cool. But let's go to the dead end. I do not remember what these puzzles look like. I'm gonna quickly just make you ever so slightly bigger. Yeah, because then that means you cover the whole thing. That's fine, yeah. Our story so far. The Professor and Luke continue their investigation around St. Mystere for the Golden Apple. Conversations with the Baron's associates led the pair to the grave of the Baron's former wife. In addition, the two recover a part of Baron Reinhold's personal diary. Regardless of this, Luke and Layton are no closer to understanding just what the Golden Apple is. The menacing tower at the edge of St. Mystere has roused the Professor's suspicions. Eager to investigate, Luke and Layton head in its direction. This isn't healthy. Oh my god. You burned your leg of it. You were welding today. By burned, I don't mean I need to go to the hospital, but just like a tiny bit. But I said, you may break my body, but my spirit shall stay unbroken. My spirit! Oh my god, the fucking fan immediately starts going. We love it. Visit the park. Oh yeah, I've got to go to the park, don't I? Got to go to the park. We making sure I'm saving every single time just to make sure, in case OBS decides it doesn't like me today. Hey lady, do you have another puzzle for me that's not to do with cards? Sorry dearie, but I don't have any puzzles for you. Why not stick around for a chat?
I'm sorry, madam, but I think we better get moving.
Okay, bye. Oh, hint coin. Another hint coin. Okay, cool. We know where the park is, I'm fairly sure. I was recently a year older, but still a year dumber. Aw, dang. Hap burp. Hap burp.
It seems destiny has decided I show you this puzzle. Will you triumph? Will the gaping maw of fate swallow you whole?
Okay, cool. Let's see what we got. Puzzle 75, the wire cube. The cube. I remember that show as a kid. God, I remember that. You want to create a cube out of metal wiring using the fewest number of wires possible. You can bend each wire as many times as you like, but no portion of the cube can have more than one length of wire running over the same edge. Don't worry about how one wire will connect to the next because you'll use a soldering iron. What is the fewest number of wires required to complete a task described above? Hypothetically, I'm thinking...
The cube.
God, I remember that show. I wish they brought it back. I'm initially thinking that you can make a wire do like all but one side of each side. So it's basically gonna be... what I'm thinking is, it's gonna be like that, but then also 1, 2, 1, 2, 1? Is it just 2, I guess? It could be... No, it can't be 2. Because I was thinking that it does this, and then it runs along, like, every third edge. Thank you for the head pets. Yeah, I was thinking it ran along every third edge, which means that, hypothetically, you then need an extra wire here. Yeah. Is it just everything gets the thing, and then whatever... Yeah. So I'm gonna do... It runs along every side. So 1, 2, 3. Then it goes 1, 2. Because then that leaves the third one unedged. Which then leaves... 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Oh, no, we already did that end, didn't we? So we go 1, 2, 3. Here's me trying to figure out a cube. What's with this test? It's me going, ah. Oh no. Yeah, I think it is just 4 because of the fact that we did it, but yeah, because we got, yeah. Oh no, we can still do that. Yeah, and then we have 1, 2, 3 left, so I think it's 4. Boom.
There we go.
Hey, nice. Okay, cool.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Every puzzle has an answer. You need 4 wires to make the cube. 3 straight lines make up each of the cube's 8 corners. At least 1 wire must terminate at each corner. Since there are 8 corners, you'll need 8 wire ends. Each wire has 2 ends, so the number of wires needed is 4. So I did the top left version. Thank you for the head pets. Oh, and the hydrate. I've got some water and some coffee, so I'm gonna drink my coffee before it goes cold. My dog is barking at nothing again. We love it. It is fine.
I can't believe you've solved it. It was meant to be. I tell you, since you went and solved my puzzle, I'll read your palm. It seems that calamity follows you wherever you go. Try your best to stay out of harm's way.
The globe, I think Layton would like that. The wire cube, I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if Luke was like,
Oh my god, it's a thing.
does this guy also want to give me a puzzle? You're sure I can't interest you in a nice cut of veal. I've already done this segment there. Anything else? Okay, cool. Let's go back. Nothing else. Right, let's leave. Hey girl, do you have any more puzzles for me? Because
Adrian's really nice that she comes up with puzzles. Okay, cool.
Do you have anything for me? Have I already done you? And you? Nothing good could be said about the tower. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go to the park, which I think is this side. Oh, he's moved, so... Hey, Adria.
Who are you looking for this time? Want to rest for a minute and solve the puzzle?
Sure, we can do that. Yeah. Puzzle 77. Which job? Two companies have put out help wanted ads. Aside from the information below, the two companies' offers are exactly the same. From a purely financial standpoint, which should you work for? Company A will pay you $100,000 a year and give you $20,000 raise yearly. Company B will pay you $50,000 every 6 months and give you a $5,000 raise every 6 months. So is it basically just $100,000 a year and give you 1,000 rated, 50,000 each a month. Blah 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 blah. I'm fairly sure it's going to be B because of the fact 50,000 every 6 months and give you 5,000 raise every 6 months, which means in the first year you've already made 105,000 rather than A's 100,000. But yeah, because it's more of an exponential thing rather than, I think, because over time B still just takes over. It's kind of like the, oh, what's the thingy? Is it like the, I keep thinking of like, it's not Achilles and the snail or whatever it's called, where it's like, or Achilles and the turtle or the tortoise, where it's like every time Achilles moves this amount, the tortoise always moves this amount, which means the tortoise will always be however many lengths further than Achilles at all points, no matter how long he goes. So it's going to be B, because B is always going to be a little bit higher than A, no matter which one. This is a mathematical problem.
Critical thinking is the key
Exponentials. Yep. As soon as the image above, if you work things out, you'll see the salary for company B will always be 5,000 higher than the corresponding at A. So yeah. You did it. I guess I should give you some info. You know Lady Dahlia? She's planning to keep the fortune to herself once it's found. And you've been helping her. Do you feel so silly? Houseplant, where we go? I'll give Layton it. Okay. Do you also have a puzzle for me? I'm trying to get through as many as possible.
It's the time I've really had it. I've thought of this great puzzle but couldn't find anyone to tell it to.
Okay, I guess we're getting another one. 76? Oh, 76, yeah. It was either going to be 76 or 78, but I couldn't remember whether we'd done any of them. You decide to rent some space in a flower garden. Informing the owner of the garden that you need enough space for 12 plants, he tells you there are 4 suitable allotments available from A to D. The rent for each allotment is calculated by the area. Oh god, it's another area puzzle. But on top of the rent for the 12 plant-sized spaces, there's also a separate charge for the fence around the whole thing. With this in mind, can you tell which allotment has the most expensive rent? Okay, so we're basically, yeah, we're calculating the area around it. Okay. Can we, oh, we can't doodle. Oh, that's gonna be awful. Okay. Right. You said to rent some space in a flower garden. 4 suitable allotments, A to D. The rent for allotment is calculated by the area. But there's also separate charge to the fence around the whole area with this in mind. So A is probably not going to be right, because it's just 3 by 4, which is 12, obviously. 3 times 4, which is 12, and then it's also got however many spaces around it. It's got there's also subject fence around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's 12 plus 14, which is 26. Apologies, was just chatting to someone. Cat, you eating your food over there? Okay, cool. My cat wanted some food. Then we have... C is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. With each one of the fences is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So B is definitely more expensive than A by default. Oh, because the area is always going to be 12 regardless, so we're just counting the number of fences, I think, right? So B is by far the most at the moment. So C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. B is still the most. Let's have a look at D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. It's D. Because that has the most lengths of fences.
That should do it.
Because we're looking at which one has the most.
Every puzzle has an answer.
D is the most expensive. When considering how many sides, yep, you don't even need to count the length of fence, yeah. Oh, well, I did anyway, so oopsie daisy. Okay,
Oh, come on. It was already telling you the answer and everything. But now you had to go and ruin it by answering I said it was okay. Didn't you? Have you ever considered the strong possibility you might be a real pain in the neck?
I love the fact that Layton is just kind of staring at him at this point. He's going, yes, but I don't really care, so... Flower garden, woo! Give me a second. Flower garden is now in your puzzle index. Cool. Any more for any more? Oh, have you got more? Jesus Christ. There's so many puzzles in this segment.
You know, it's like chess. Want to sit down for a game?
Oh my god, it's Miles Edgeworth all over again. It's like playing investigations where it's like, we need the chess counter back. Puzzle 80, too many queens. Oh, I'm aware of what this puzzle is. I've had to do this puzzle before. Is this like you have to place the queen? Yeah, you have to place the queen so none of them attack each other. It's so that it's in L shapes, right? 1, 2. I was originally going to think of L shapes, but that's not right. E. No, you need to go there. Actually, no, you don't. No, it's the rotated way I'm trying to think about. Yeah, each way is always an L, so yeah, it's that way.
There
Boom.
we go.
I vaguely remember how to do this. Bish,
Every
bash,
puzzle
bosh.
has an answer.
Okay. Chess queen problems like this one have been around for over a century. Is there any more of them? Because I thought that was...
You two are no amateurs. Next time I'll have an even harder puzzle.
Oh, yeah, Luke. If I click on him again, will he give me another one?
Back for another match.
Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna go for this one. We're just gonna do the chess puzzles. We might as well just get a load of them done at once. 81, too many queens, true, 40 picaras this time. The queen can move the full length of the board diagonally, vertically, horizontally. See if you can place 5 on the chessboard. So what we're looking is we're looking for L's again. I don't think we should. I'm gonna start with the top corner. And then we're gonna make an L from you. So either way, you're gonna always be there. Then I'm gonna place, you can't be the upper L, so you have to be the lower L here. Then, you've also got to be an L here. You can't be that side of L, so you have to be like a vertical L. And then you're gonna go here. I'm fairly sure. Hey, nice.
There we go.
Oh, cat. Apologies, I'm gonna have to BRB for a second because my cat might want to
Critical
leave.
thinking is the key to success.
Give me a second. You wanting to leave, or you content sitting on the sofa? That's your old food. Why do you want your old... What do you want, cat? Okay, Cat has decided she wants to coach, but like, we love cats. It's great. Okay, very nice. The one was a bit tougher than the 4x4 version. Yeah, there's probably gonna be another one, right?
Looks like I'm gonna have to think of a harder puzzle.
Okay, so we're gonna have to do it like, you got a painting scrap. Cat has not decided whether she wants to leave or not, so we shall find out. Hello.
I've been looking forward to another challenge. You'd be ready for a bit more of chess?
Okay, but we're gonna play more chess puzzles. Oh, 60 picker-rats. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna BRB because my cat wants to leave now. She decides she wants to leave at this point. Okay, in chess, the queen can move the full length of the board. Try something a little different. See if you can arrange 3 queens on the 5x5 chessboard so no more pieces can be placed on the board. Place the pieces so that no queen blocks another line of movement. Ooh. No 3... So that includes, like, knights, right? So that every single... I'm assuming it means every single kind of piece. So... we're gonna put one in a corner. And that means that... that covers this end and this end. We then can't place anything in any of the other corners because that queen covers this whole area. I think then we'll have to place, because of the fact that we can't then place something in the center kind of area. Actually, I think both of these other queens have to then be placed in the center area. We could put you here, or here, because this is a potential idea. And then we go here, potentially. Does that work? I don't know, because we've got... No, you can't be there, so you could be there, maybe. You don't cover that line, so you go there, you go there. You cover this entire area. You cover this length here. Just checking that every piece can be covered. So all of this top row can be covered. All of this bottom second. This... oh yeah, this piece is covered here. You're covered here. You're covered here. You're covered here. You're covered here. This whole row is covered. You're covered, you're covered, you're covered. You're covered. This whole row is covered here. Then that piece is covered by the top one. Second is covered by you. Third, fourth, and fifth is covered by you. I think that's got to do it.
There we go.
Hey, nice.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Nice. Some people probably stumbled across the answer to this puzzle while they were working through the... stumbled across the answer to this puzzle while they were working a crew 5x5.
That's the answer, just wait for the gem. It's going to be so hard it'll knock your socks off.
Hat rack. Wait, what's the hat rack? Okay, but I wanna do the last one, I'm assuming.
Had some good times, but this is the last puzzle I've got for you. Don't be sad because I'm about to drop a beast of a puzzle on you.
Okay, you ready? I'm not going to be guessing. I've seen these puzzles kind of before. Too many queens for 8? Holy shit, 80 picker-rats. I have done what I think. Is this going to be the 8x8 and you have to place 8 queens on the board? Because that is very much what mine is. Yes, it is. I have seen this puzzle before. It took me ages to figure it out. Okay, so queen can move the full length of the board. Yeah. You have 3 queens positioned on an 8x8. Place the remaining 5. So no piece blocks another line of movement. Okay, we're going to work with this one here on the left. On the right. I want to work on this right position here. You could be here. Which covers then these 4. I think you might be that. L, L. Yeah. Actually, I think you might be there, and you're there. L. No, because then you can't be on the bottom. Ah, shit. Wait. I originally thought that would work, but it doesn't, because I was originally thinking of they all go through L's. L, L. Because then these all have L's that way. Well, they don't, so... Ooh. I'm happy with this potential position and you. I could potentially put you here. Right. I'm trying to think. Where could you go, potentially? You can't go there. Let's put you there. Does that work? No, you don't. One, two, three, down. 1, 2, 3, down. Oh, hang on. I think I might have something here. 1, 2, 3, down. No, you're not. Wait. You can't be any of these. Does that work? Does this potentially work? I'm thinking this works. No, you have to be here, sorry. I reckon this could work. I think it might be this. Let me have a look. No. Oh wait, no, you're here. Shit. You would have to be here for that to work, which means you... What about this? No, you can't be there. This whole segment works. The only way to do it is either to have you... No, you have to be here. This one has to be in this position. Because anything else in line of sight does not work. Besides maybe here. So this car has to be here or here. What if we put you here? What if we do that? Does that work? Does this potentially work? So you cover you. 1, 2, 1. Down. You don't cover anything. You don't cover anything. What about you? 1, 2. You don't cover anything. You and you don't cover anything. Oh, hang on. I think we might have it. You don't cover anything. What do you do? You don't cover anything. Hang on. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. Please? Eee.
That should do it.
I'm so happy with that.
Another puzzle solved.
That was... Oh. There we go. That works.
Checkmate. You've done it I needed to at Chess Masters.
I got a painting scrap. Yay. Okay, cool. What about you? Do you have anything for me? Is it going to be like another milk jug challenge? Good day, fellows. Did you ever track down Ramon? Indeed we did. Thank you for your assistance. Good to hear. Well, since you're here already, why not take a load off and rest? What's this? Oh, where did I put that measuring cup? Yes, it is. Okay. Is something the matter? I have 16 litres of water that I need to divide into equal portions of 8. Problem is, my measuring cup seems to have grown feet. Think of a way I could use these 7 and 9s? Okay, cool. We can make this work. I think we can make it work. 60 picarats. We can do it. 116. Can you divide so the 16 and 9 holds exactly 8? So we'll start with you to... You now contain 14. You contain 9 now. I was trying to think, because I got that 2. That 2 might be worth something a little bit down. I get a 5 there. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, we don't. Wait. That's a 12 and a 4. If we move you to here, that'll give us 3. If I do this, this will give us 6, I think. That's 10 and 6. That's 1 and 6. Ah, there we go, got it.
That should do it.
There we go, we got it there. Hey, nice.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Okay, there we go. Wonderful. If you shift the water back and forth long enough, you'll eventually end up with 8 litres. I did that, yeah. 15 moves. I think we did it in around that, didn't we? I don't remember how long we did it in. Genius. Now you've done it. It doesn't make sense. I think we did 20-something. I wish I had someone like you in the kitchen. To mention earlier, I heard the rumour that the kidnapper lives in the tower. I've never heard anything saying anything good about the tower, so make sure you stay clear from it, okay? Flap, okay. It feels like Luke could like that. Hey, nice. Okay, so what we want to do... I'm going to save. Oh, we've got quite a lot now. Okay, I want to move you up because I think you're going to be... I think you'll be around there. Oh, hang on. Ah! You two connect. Okay, hang on, wait. I've got you, which is the piece that goes here. You two, I think, could... it could be the other way around. No, I think it is the other way around. So now, what else do we have? you're here. Ah, here we go. I'm starting to get a lot more, so... You feel like you could be around here, to be honest. Ah, I think you're there. Which connects you to here. We're getting there now. So you're here. Oh, we're making up this puzzle now. You are probably here. You're not a corner, so you're one of these pieces. We've almost got the painting done. Ooh. I don't think we have the last gizmo. We've done 89 puzzles now. We've done 8 puzzles already, oh my god. Okay, yes, I see some improvement. What does he want? So he wants that. You want that. What do you want? You want this one. There we go, you could work with that. Okay, so you two both want that. Okay, cool. Give me a second. I'm gonna BRB for a second. There we go. I may have to BRB again in a minute, just because my dogs need to be let out, and so my dogs like to bark for no reason. I was like, oh, okay, cool, we're doing this again. Do you have anything for me? Oh, another puzzle. Okay. I was like, okay, I guess we got another one. Apples to oranges, number 79. Some careless deliveryman loaded 2 shipments of fruit into the wrong warehouse. Is it a sliding puzzle? Yes, it is. So basically we need to get them into this corner. So what we need to then get is we need to get... Why did I just do that? I'm gonna restart it. I'm actually gonna do that. Actually, no. I think we are supposed to put 2 and 2. We need to get something to this corner here. Like that. Then we do this. So the orange can go over here. Hang on. There we go, we're getting there now. There we go.
That should do it.
I can't ever do it in like the minimum number of moves though, because I keep accidentally letting go with my stylus. There we go. Oh my god, hey Bean! Who up curious in their village? Oh my god, me. That's how it's done. I got more painting scraps. Okay, I've almost finished the painting, so that's very good. Yeah, we need to visit the park, but like, I'm delaying it with all of these puzzles. Oh, you're the corner piece I've been looking for. Yeah, so we're missing like 3 pieces. 2 or 3 pieces. Boom. Okay, now we can go to the park. We can finish all the puzzles after. Right, there we go, we can go to the park now.
This park's been closed every time we come by. Why do you suppose it is?
I haven't the foggiest idea. Perhaps we should ask someone at the village hall. Fuck! The abandoned park. Does the park hold the way into the tower? Search the park grounds to find out. Yes, please, I'd like to save. We're gonna get like a cutscene or something. Did 90 puzzles. Cutscene? No. Right, let's go back to the village hall. I don't remember where the village hall is, so... No, we've not done any puzzles thanks to the... Is this the village hall again? I don't remember. Yeah, it's you. Hi. Oh, this guy. The guy with, like, no jaw.
I see, saying the gate to the park is locked shut. It's impossible to employ the caretaker should have everything up and running.
Be that as it's made, the gate is locked shut and we can't gain entrance to the place. Would you please open it for us?
That sort of thing is the job of the park caretaker. I strongly advise you go and find him. Fuck.
Where do you think we might find him?
That's a good question, isn't it? Managing the park's the caretaker's duty, but who manages the caretaker? It's not one of my duties, is it? What bureaucracy! He manages the village sewer systems, and... Unless there's some form you need to fill in, I strongly advise you to get out.
Dude, are you okay?
He's rude.
The sewers, unpleasant as it might be, is the one place we haven't searched. Perhaps we'll find a clue to our mystery down there.
Right, the one that path to the park. The sewer, yeah. It's a dirty job, but someone has to do it.
Off we go. I guess we're going to the sewers. Yay! It's down this way, I think. We gotta go into the sewers. Yay! Oh, hey, Pavel. You're a character I remember. I just saw a news article about how a chess grandmaster spent over an hour thinking of his next move, the second longest turn ever, and it was still the wrong move. Oh, that's insanity. Hello, man. What voice do I give Pavel? He's just gonna be confused. Excuse you, by any chance are you the park caretaker? No. I'm an oh, God. Why? Oh, he's Spanish. Is he Spanish? El mundo, I'm of the world. Okay. I'm an explorer of El mundo. Right now I'm trying to familiarize myself with the local culture. Please pardon my mistake. Have a pleasant day, sir. Wait one moment, s'il vous plaît. No, we're just going random languages. Uno momento, s'il vous plaît. Oh, hey, it's this guy. Funniest part, it took 67 minutes. Oh no. I just saw a man in work clothes pass here. Could he be the caretaker you seek? He could be. Which way did he go? Probably to the right. Pero maybe it was to the left. I see. Are you feeling alright? You seem a bit directionally challenged.
I just arrived after years of world travel. Je ne sais pas the local geography here, but that's all.
Some memes just come ready for use, I know. In that case, please forgive me for making another assumption. Excuse us, we need to get going.
Which way to the Villaggio? ¿Dónde está la train station? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
We'll find out if we go right. Who the fuck are you?
Pavel's Mr. Worldwide.
We just need to, like, every time this guy talks, it's just Pitbull. Sylvain? Hello there, what can I do for you, fellows? You're the park caretaker. Would you mind opening up the gate to the park? You want to go to the park? You lads are certainly curious. I'd like to open it up, but I've got to finish this repair job before I do anything. Is there anything we can do to help? Funny you should mention. If I could work out the area on the map, I should be done. Yeah, you're any good with things like that. Okay, puzzle 86, squares and circles. Okay, Sylvain brought you this I hate this game. I genuinely hate this game. I hate it so much. Sylvain brought you this diagram to see if you can help him. Several circles and squares are pictured in the diagram below. How many times larger is the area of the blue square when compared to that of the red square? I hate this game. I genuinely hate this game. I wish I had my calculator. It's gonna be like a triangle thing. And it's gonna be like, you need to make the area of the thing. Because of course you do. Because bullshit areas. Sorry, I just had to turn my mic off. I had a spike. This is the problem, like, when you... This is the reason why I used to stream afternoons, because now people are in the house and it's me going, ah, yes, I have to conversation. So, hooray. I feel like that might help. Oh, there's also like a square here as well. Which means, so that basically means that If you flip the square, I'm assuming that it will do that. Which means the circles don't matter at all. We're just looking at the squares here. I hate not drawing things correctly. I keep... Yep, there we go. Boom, that'll do. And basically, because these bits touch the halfway point, you're gonna be like this, I think. Oh, and because of the fact that technically that marks the halfway point here. Is it just going to be half? So it's 2, right? Because of the fact that it's... No. No. It's the middle one that it's 2. And because of the fact that the blue one here is then 2 times larger than the thing of the middle square... Is it 4? Because you've got 3 squares here. 1, and then this touches the middle of the second biggest square. And they touch the middle of that one, so I think it's 4.
Luke, here's my answer.
Please? Yes.
Another puzzle solved.
Finally. If you rotate the middle square 45 degrees, as shown in the picture above, the answer becomes apparent. The middle square is half the area of the... Yeah, we already... Fine work, the both of you. As soon as I take care of this little puzzle, I'll open the gate. Dink donk. I should take care of that, miss. I just put a plug in it. Let's open up the park. You got a painting scrap, yay! Hold on 1 second. My brain is too fried for this puzzle. I'm surprised mine hasn't been. Here we are. The park is yours to explore now.
Professor, we're in.
Thank you, you've been a great help, sir. I hardly need thanking, it's my job. Way back when I used to keep it open every day, but the villagers don't care at all. Glad you fellows stopped by. First time in a while I've had to actually do my job. I'm just checking there's no more puzzles. Okay, no. Oh.
This park's really kind of sad, isn't it? So rusty and abandoned.
Just as Sylvain said, seems no one set foot in the park for a dreadfully long time. On to business. Let's give the grounds around the Ferris wheel a thorough once over. I expect we'll find something of interest. Okay, well, we'll just have to... Having a quick look around to see whether we find any hint coins. No. Oh my.
What is it?
Look at
this poster. It appears to be the same as the one on the ticket we picked up. Looks like it's been posted here for ages, so faded you can't even read the letters. Oh, isn't that... I thought so. Look, that's little Flora in the middle of the picture. She looks exactly as she did in the portrait we saw of Reinhold Manor.
It seems Baron Reinhold built this amusement park solely for his daughter. I wonder why it wasn't more popular with the village folk once it was open to the public. I don't suppose speculation will help us very much. Let's keep moving.
Right you are.
I guess we go. Oh hey, he's back. You lads again, how do you like my park? Sun's shining bright and I'm in fine spirits. Why not celebrate it with a puzzle? Okay. Leaky tank. A 2.5 meters deep water tank has water poured into it for 8 hours, starting at 9 AM. The water level rises by 60 centimeters. The water is leaking again at night because the next morning the water level has dropped by 20 centimeters. If the water level continues to rise 40 centimeters a day, on what day will the tank first overflow? So 2.5 meters is, I'm assuming they use inches in the American one or something like that. Give me a second, I'm eating something. Home. Centimeters. 8 hours starting at 9 AM. Water level rises by 60 centimeters. So day 1 is 60 centimeters. On day 2 it's at 40. Day 2 it's at 40. Then we have plus 60 is 100. So on day 3 we have 80 centimeters. Plus 60. Then we go down to 80, plus 60 is 140. So day 4 we get 120. Plus 60 is 180. 5 is 160. Plus 60 equals 220. Which means we get day 6 we have 200. Plus 60 equals 260. I guess it would be day 6, right? Because technically they're filling it up on... Yeah. Because if it rises by 60 centimeters, we end up getting... So it's day 6.
That should do it.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Every puzzle has an answer.
The answer is the 6th day. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking it because the water level rises by 40 centimeters. Would have risen to that one by the 6th day, yeah. You had quite the shoulder. Getting back to my park. It hasn't been properly maintained and parts are just rotting away. Something that's old and broken, do the smart thing and stay away. The violin, I'm assuming Layton would like that. Just having a look, and does he want another puzzle, or is it just one? No, it's just one. Okay, cool. Ooh, new area.
Look, there's a strange little shed.
Interesting, it seems this shed pumps water to the sewer pipes. I feel this warrants a closer look. It's locked. Doesn't appear the door will open. Let's move on and explore the rest of the park, Luke.
Says don't throw rubbish into the lake, right? Litter in the lake. I mean, rubbish is also pretty...
Okay, I think that's it. So now we're up to the Ferris wheel. This must be the Ferris wheel we were looking for. Luke, why didn't you look around and see if anything seems odd?
Will do, Professor.
Cool. Okay.
Huh.
Did you find anything out of the ordinary?
And not a thing. Maybe there's no secret hidden in there after all.
That remains to be seen. Let's look around a bit more. I'm assuming this is a puzzle. Though I can't put my finger on it, there's something quite odd about this Ferris wheel. Makes me wonder if we might have overlooked something important around the park. Luke, have you heard about this wonderful puzzle about the Ferris wheel? 87. The Ferris wheel riddle. There are 10 two-seater cars attached to the fair's Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel turns so that one car rotates the exit platform every minute. The wheel began operation at 10 a.m. and shut down 30 minutes later. What's the maximum number of people that could have taken a ride? So it's 2-seaters. Oh, sugar lumps. Give me a second. I'm eating a thing for a second. Nom. Give me a sweat. I'm in a nom. It'll be fine. 10 2-seater cars, so that's 20 maximum per rotation. Ferris wheel turns so that one car rotates through the exit platform every minute. The wheel began operation at 10 and shut down 30 minutes later. What's the maximum number of people that could have taken a ride on the wheel in that time period? Ferris wheel turns that one car rotates through the exit platform every minute. 50. So the idea is that one initially comes in at minute 1. So we're going from 10 to 10:30, which means there's 31 minutes, is there? Is it like a full... Is it like a full ride? Like a round fully? Or... I'm assuming shut down means everyone got off at that point. So at 30 minutes, there is no one on the ride at all. Whereas at the beginning, there is no one on the ride. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there is 10 to start with. So the idea for the first 10 minutes, minutes 10... So it's 10, 10:01, 10:02, 10:03, 10:04, 10:05, 10:06. We're assuming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 to 10, 10. Equals 20 people is the most that could get on the ride. Then 10 10 to 10 20 is another 20 people, because the last people got off, the new people get on. But the thing is, you have to get off at that point, so oh no, for not those ones. Yeah, from 10 to 10 10 only 20 people can ride. Because now and then at 30, everyone would have gotten off at that point. So at 10, some 10 o'clock, 2 people got on. 10 o'clock. Oh, if we're including 10 o'clock, then it'll be 20 people, because 10 minutes, 20 minutes. So it's 10, 10, 10, 20. We have 20. But then also we're going to have an extra car, because at 10 o'clock, someone would have gotten off. So it'd be, since there's 21 cars, and they're 2-seaters, it's 42, because we're assuming someone got on at 10, and the last people have to get off at 30. So it has to be 42. Right? I think. Yeah. Because we know that, 22 people would have gotten on between 10 o'clock and 10:10. 10:11 to 10:20 would have been another 20 people, and then the remaining time is them all getting off.
I think I've got it!
Right? Yes.
Layton Don's apprentice
Cool.
saves the day.
Okay. Yep.
Excellent job, my boy. We should take another quick look around the area.
You got a painting? Yay! I can make more painting. I'm gonna make more painting stuff because I think I've almost got it now. So you're here. Two pieces left. Or three. I don't remember whether it's 2 or 3. 3001 Picarats. That's because I fucked up the first puzzle. Any more for that one?
It's a lovely Ferris wheel.
I don't think there's anything else we can... Oh, hint coin. Is it the same thing again, or is it not? No, okay, cool. Same thing. We'll go with this side.
This place is so run down, it looks like it hasn't been touched in years. What a shame.
It used to be a fun place. There's even a big top, the kind you see at the circus.
There is something quite sad about it, isn't there? How strange. This was clearly a travelling carnival, so why was it left to rot here?
Bet the Ferris wheel's a mess too. Suppose we won't get to use that ride ticket we picked up.
Well, we have better things to do than ride it.
I'm outside right now and I just saw an Italian brain rot colouring. What?
Someone in this park has a clue to finding the golden apple.
Anything else? Any puzzles?
Where are you going? We haven't finished our investigation.
We have, like, done the Ferris wheel, haven't we? I did just go to the Ferris wheel.
In the end, the ticket we planned out turned out to be meaningless.
So it seems. I suppose my intuition... Oh, shit.
Ah, fuck.
Failed us this time. Come, let's head back to the heart of St. Mystere.
Okay, I guess we're going. Bye. Oh, cutscene. Holy shit. What's happening?
The tower.
Oh, shit.
What on earth?
Professor!
Get away, Luke! Run!
Oh, dear God. Oh, my God. It just rolls up and turns into a mecha.
That's preposterous!
Round Luke. Dear God. I love the soundtrack of this game. Go on, Luke. Jesus Christ.
Isn't it like, what the fuck?
Blast.
Oh, hey, Don Paolo. Hey, Waluigi.
Ah, shit. Yeah. Phew. Oh.
Why would the Ferris wheel?
Professor, look what happened to the shed.
Well, I guess we can go down there now.
The Ferris wheel must have simply destroyed it.
We'd made a wrong step back. We'd be rubble too. Oh my. I think I've found something here. What could it be?
Oh, what's the entrance to the sewers doing here? This could be an underground passage to the tower. We've got to take a look below. Come.
I'm right behind you, Professor.
Let's go. Search underground. I guess we gotta go down.
I hope I don't trip. This place is pitch black. Ooh, and it's cold too. Fucking freezing.
What's your language? Luke! Look for anything suspicious or out of place.
Oh, puzzle.
There's a sort of stone tablet.
This is clearly a puzzle. Our wages as a solution will tell us the direction in which to proceed.
89. Which way? The path you are on forks to the left and right in front of the sign seen below. Your gut instinct tells you the sign reveals the direction you need to go in. It's going to point an arrow, right? Yeah, find an arrow within the picture, like the yellow one on the side of the board. When you find it, draw a line around it as neatly as possible. Keep in mind the arrow you're searching for may not be the same size as the one pictured below. I see like a big triangle, like here. Trying to figure it out. Where are the triangles? That is what I see. But I don't know whether that's... I don't know whether that's right. I don't know, we'll have to see. But considering that we want to go left and right, I'm assuming they want us to point out to like a left or right. Where else can we see like a triangle? Is there like one going to the right, one going to the left? The thing is, like, this whole area, I don't know whether it'd be this whole area. Right. It's like that is one I see, but I don't know whether that's right. Because that's the immediate arrow that I see. But I don't... Considering it's pointing down, I don't think it is. Is there like a... There's one here. But there's like no... Like nothing pointing to it. Hang on, there's a little triangle here. Is there something like I can use? Might be this one. Might be that, potentially. Besides the one we saw earlier, that looks more like a clear left-right. But I'm going to take a look and see whether I can find any more triangles. Because there's that, but I don't think there's anything leading to it. It's annoying because I saw this as like a complete, like... But I don't think it is that. It's just an unintentional arrow because it's pointing down. It's not these. I think we should just go with the one we saw that was a very, like, clear left arrow. Like that. I feel like that's the most clear arrow besides the one we already found. It's one of those two. If it was the one that I thought of initially, fair enough.
There we go.
Hey.
Another puzzle solved.
Okay, there we go, boom. Apologies, let me check something. Boop. Boop. Well done, now you can move forward. Okay, yeah, so it is right.
There's our answer. We'll proceed towards the left corridor.
Understood.
I'm assuming you definitely like tea. I'm assuming that like Don Paolo is going to be following us at this point. Are you a puzzle? Where the puzzle at? I guess we're going this way.
Look, this is a strange device.
Seems to be a puzzle. I imagine the door won't open until we solve it.
It's like we're being tested.
Let's see what we got. 90, get the ball out too. Oh, I'm good at these. Oh, one of these. Yeah, I'm happy with these. It can be solved in as few as 14. I don't care. I will probably just do it in whatever amount of moves I can do. Okay, so the only way we can do is you and you. Okay, so what I think is, yeah, you're supposed to go up here. You. Oh, we need to get you. Hang on, hang on, hang on. What we need to do is we need to get the... I think the blue one's fine. No, we're gonna restart. Oh boy, the sliding puzzles. Okay, right. You two are most definitely going that direction. I think you go there. I reckon you can go here. I feel like where I was before might be... Hang on. Wait, no, I think I might have done it very wrong here. No, I think you are supposed to be there. I feel like I've done things very wrong. I feel like I'm not supposed to do it this way. I regret what I've done. Oh, no, wait. Hang on. Oh shit, I feel like I've done something very wrong here, wait. I used to be good at these. I love the fact that I'm like, oh, I can do these great, and no, I can't. Hang on. Wait a second. The little one needs to go. I can do this. I can do this. We need to get the blue one to that side, I believe, maybe. No, I think it was where I was before. Gotten this section to work. I need to get this yellow square somewhere else, I think. Which is annoying, because... Or I need to get the yellow square to the left, I believe. I love that, like, we're just moving shit around at this point. Wait, no, I was right before, I think. Right, let's try again. Let's try again, because I think I had something on the one before. Then we do that. We put you here and we move you here. That means we can put you here. Ah, and then this is how we get rid of the yellow one. I think then that means we'd have to replace the purple one, which is at the bottom, or maybe at this piece, with you. Hang on. Oh!
Luke,
14.
here's my answer. Another puzzle solved.
Oh my god. It only took me like 4 different times of going, no, that's not the direction it's supposed to be. Painting scrap. Oh my god, we're getting there, we're getting there. Oh my god, is this a cutscene? Have we got a cutscene? No? No? There we go. Oh, last one. Right. Gosh, I'm... Okay, what does he want? What does he want? If I liked tea, what do you mean you don't like tea, Luke? What do you want? No, I think he wants both. Okay, so yeah, we have the vase for that as well. What do you like? Oh, you want this. Okay, there we go, that works. We're saving as well. We're at 95 puzzles. Ooh, we're almost at 100. I guess. Let's go down. Ooh, new area.
Certainly didn't expect to find a room down here.
Let's give it a thorough once over. Something isn't right about this space. I can feel it in my bones.
Okay, there we go. Nothing to see. Ooh, puzzle.
Something's hidden behind here.
Alright, let's move the picture.
Is this gonna be another, like...
What's this?
Ooh, it's the tower key.
Appears to be some...
Appears to be some sort of key.
But what does it unlock?
We won't know until we investigate further. But this shape certainly looks familiar.
Could this be?
Yeah, it's the key to the tower.
It looks like the tower. I knew there was something odd about that dead end. Perhaps this key will shed some light on things. We need to head back to that large wall on the north side of St. Mystia. I have a hunch it's more than just a dead end.
The tower key. Chapter 7, done. We've got 2 chapters left. We can do it. We're an hour and a half in. Okay, we can do this. Oh, is this another puzzle?
Look how old this picture is.
Do you want to try a really difficult one? It's like 80 pick rats again. So we had to do an 80 earlier. Pattern matching, 40. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, this is like one of them thingy patterns where it's like, do this like Mensa test or whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna just quickly do something first. Put sauce on my rice. I just got myself some rice, so it's like, it's cold now, but... Let me try it. Every good game needs a tower as its last dungeon. Yeah, absolutely. part of the pattern shape below is missing. Which of the pieces, A, B, C, and D, will complete the pattern when inserted into the gap? Okay. It's... is it one of those ones that you can rotate? It might be B. It can't be C, because that's the wrong way. And it can't be A, because it's the wrong way. So it's between B and D. What's D? I think it might be B. B is my first instinct, because of the fact that it's... If you rotate it so that the X piece is down, it should be X square circle. And then it's X... whatever. Yeah, because that should then... I think it's B.
Luke, here's my
Is it B?
answer.
It is. Cool.
Every puzzle
Yeah.
has an answer.
That was one I got quite quickly, actually. For a 40 picaret puzzle, that's supposed to be the same as, like, the rest of...
I didn't think it was that easy.
You have the teapot, so you need the cup. Okay, anything else? No. I guess we're going back to the village. This also makes me miss the new one, because the new bit has because the new one has, like, better traversal. Okay, we're in the village now.
Let's investigate that dead end right away.
Alright, but first let's make a quick visit to the inn.
Why the inn?
It seems someone doesn't want us around, Luke. Someone is in fact after us. And the key to identifying this scoundrel is back at the inn.
You already have an idea about who's behind it.
Piqued your interest, have I? The shadowy intruder. Someone's been obstructing the investigation. Find the troublemaker and continue your work on the case. Yes, please, I would like to save my progress. Chapter 8. One more chapter to go after this one, so I'm excited. Hey, do you have puzzles? Because I want to do all the puzzles before I...
Where's the fun in running around trying to help other people? Don't you feel this silly?
What about you? Do you have anything for me? No, okay. Right, let's go back to the inn. I'm trying to remember where the inn is, so we'll find out. You're back here, I believe. Yep. Hello, hey Beatrice.
Hello, Professor. Is something the matter? You look a little shaken.
Beatrice, I have an urgent request. Could you show me the newspapers from the last couple of days?
The papers? Certainly. Hang on for just a moment while I fetch them. That's strange. I'm sure I put them down here somewhere.
Is there a problem?
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I can't seem to find them. Even today's morning paper seems to have gone missing.
I see. Well, thank you. Thank you just the same, Beatrice. That's been most helpful.
What was in the papers?
Probably... Yoo-hoo, Professor Layton. I'm also in this game, remember? I got kidnapped once. Ramon, what do we owe the visit? Oh, he told me I needed to find you and bring you to Reinhold Manor. The Inspector. Oh, he and Lady Dahlia were at your revival. Thank you for the message. We'll set out for the manor in a moment. Are we talking to Beatrice, or are we doing more about her?
Hello there. Have you had any luck travelling that bill-dodging ruffian?
Okay, nothing else. Visit the manor. Okay, I guess we're going. Okay, I've got to come up with your voice now because you are a recurring character. You've found the key to the tower, haven't you? Your voice is like here because I fucking hate the fact that you're American for no reason. Also, it's me with the red glasses. How do you know about the key? You mustn't interfere with the tower. Whatever you do, just stay away from there. Interfere? What do you mean by that? Oh, something's happening.
Hey, I'm also here. Lady Dahlia's gorgeous, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you've already said that to me. Okay, cool. Let's go. Hey, Ramon, have you got a puzzle for me? Oh, if it isn't Professor Layton, judging by your experience, it seems you haven't found the golden apple. You look tense. Perhaps this puzzle will help you. Okay, so we are getting a puzzle. 93, over the river. Hey, guess what? We gotta do more chicks and whatever. I was fucking kidding me. Are you kidding me? I was kidding when I said I wanted this. I don't like this puzzle. I just had to solve this one before. Help Stash and Scarf move the wolf, sheep, and cabbage from one side of the river to the other while obeying the following rules. In addition to its captain, the raft can only support one animal or item at once. When Stash and Scarfin isn't near, the wolf will eat the sheep and you'll have to start over. The sheep will eat the cabbage when Stash and Scarfin isn't around. Okay, so basically what we need to do is we have to have the wolf and the cabbage on that side and then pick the sheep up last. Okay. So I think we do this. Yeah, and then we need to do that. Bring the sheep back. Do this. There we go.
There we go.
I know how to do this puzzle. It's easier than the last one.
Another puzzle solved.
Yep. Oh my god, I'm decent at that puzzle, to be honest. I was like, okay, it's not as bad as the first one, to be honest. The 3 wolves and 3 chicks is awful. Who's that? Okay. I'm eating stuff now again. That was masterful, but I expected nothing less from the great Professor Layton. Got the last painting scrap! Also, where's the last gizmo? Because we're missing, like, the last gizmo. But we don't have it. For the painting, we have all the pieces now. Oh? We're gonna get, like, a cutscene? What the fuck? This painting is brilliant. It must go on my wall. I have a present for you to mark this occasion. Let's turn off your I don't want to fucking do that now. Select bonuses. I know you're excited, but be sure to save before you restart your DS. The art lover's house has been added to your map. I'm not doing that. We have the full painting now, which is cool. I'm gonna save though. Boom. Right. Let's go. Into the manor. Welcome back, Professor Layton. Everyone come in, everyone's waiting. Thank you, Matthew. Is something troubling you, my good man? You seem ill at ease. Oh, I'm fine, sir. Please make your way to the parlour. All right, if you're certain nothing is the matter, we'll head upstairs. I guess we'll... Oh, are we getting more? No, okay, so we can't even, like... Oh, Mr. Layton, thank you for arriving so promptly. Come and have a seat. Why have you called us here, Inspector Chelmy? Like you, I'm not the kind of man who beats around the bush, so I'll just come out with it. I'm on to you, Layton, it's clear as day. You're responsible for Simon's death. Are you suggesting I murdered Simon? Nonsense. Nice, Layton. I have to admire the way you keep cool under pressure. Of course, I'd expect nothing less from a cold-blooded killer as yourself. Don't suppose you've seen this before, eh? This vase was on display in the room in which Simon was found dead. All the forensic evidence I've gathered suggests the killer struck Simon with the vase. Our killer was no professional. He left his fingerprints all over the murder weapon. Fingerprints that match your own, Mr. Layton.
That's the vase on the market.
You rotten murderer.
If this vase is evidence, why'd you just break it like it was nothing?
Go on and give me an alibi, Layton. Where were you when Simon was killed? I was with Luke, investigating matters down the village. You can talk to like 15 people who saw us. That's the best you can do, clear your little brat's an accomplice. Me, Layton, you do want to keep the golden apple so badly you conspired to murder Simon. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You can't fool me, Layton, so cough it up and start talking. While I'm at it, I'll take the key to the tower you picked up too. Seems you are intent in pinning this crime on me, Inspector. But if you are a true enforcer of the law, you'll acknowledge I'm not the only reasonable suspect. Any member of this household could have committed the crime. In fact, you can't even rule out a possibility everyone here had a hand in the murder. Furthermore, are we even sure a murder took place here? What kind of nonsense are you spouting? You think anyone here is fooled by your crackpot theories? Inspector Chelmy, I'm beginning to think the only person here with something to hide is you. That's absurd. It's nothing to do with the slightest to do with me.
No, Inspector, it has quite a bit to do with you. Meaning?
Ooh.
Isn't
Cutscene,
it
cutscene,
obvious?
cutscene.
If there is any criminal element involved in this case, then it is you, sir. What? That's absurd.
Hey, calm down.
What utter rubbish! You'll need more than some death charge to save your hide.
Why is he growling at us, man? I've heard you're quite the devoted husband, Inspector. I bet you take very good care of your wife, Jane. Luke and I found this article in the paper. What was Inspector Chumley's favourite food again? Fresh cakes. This article specifically states you love cake. And yet you you love cake, do you? Ooh, Inspector. And yet you raged at poor Matthew when he brought you cakes with tea. Seeing this art style animated is so nice. Yeah, I love the art style. Your point is, it just so happens I have a fondness for Jane's cakes. Is that so? Thank you, Inspector. Oh, did he deliberately say her name wrong? Wasn't it like Joan or something? Was his wife? And, as he deliberately said the wrong name. This little conversation has made things quite clear. Please take a look at this. I believe you just called them Jane's cakes. I'd like everyone to look at this article. Oh, it's Amelie is the name. As you can clearly see, the article clearly states Inspector Chelmy's wife is Amelie. Do you mean to tell you you've forgotten your own wife's name? Are you an amnesiac? Is everyone high? Oh, he's growling at us. Out with it then. Who are you and why have you been impersonating Inspector Chelmy? And why have you been running this investigation? He's moving slightly. I love the fact that his arms are fucking tiny. But your sudden memory loss regarding your wife's name isn't the only suspicious thing. Try to recall the time around Simon's death. You said you received a report that prompted you to come to St. Mystere, but you forgot one thing. After Luke and I arrived, the drawbridge that is St. Mystere's sole entrance had its crank stolen. This effectively sealed the village. From that point on, no one could enter or leave. And do you recall just when this seclusion began? When did the drawbridge... During our search for Claudia, I believe? The only route out of the village had been closed well before Simon's death was discovered. Who? After that event, there was no way anyone could enter the village from the outside. By the same token, there was no way to take things out of the village, particularly something as large as a corpse. So tell me, Inspector Chelmy, when did you actually first set foot in St. Mystere? And furthermore, what did you do with Simon's remains? I ate them! My tummy's got the rumblies, he's a cannibal. While we're on the subject, I've one more nagging question I haven't been able to work out. How is it you knew about the key to the tower we discovered? When we happened upon that key, there wasn't a soul in the area, apart from Luke and myself. Oh! Furthermore, I've spoken of what we found there to no one. There's no conceivable way you would have known about the key. Unless, of course, you were spying on us from the shadows when we found it. Now let me see if I've got this correct. You posed as the inspector and used Simon's death as an excuse to enter Reinhold's manor. Since then, you've been waiting for the ideal time to strike and steal the golden apple from us. How am I doing so far? Grr. Oh, Waluigi's coming out, baby!
What's so funny is no laughing matter.
Oh god, do I do Waluigi's voice or do I do, like, his voice? I understand how despicable I find you, Layton. Exactly why you're worthy of being my arch enemy. Oh, this guy, yeah, we love... Sure. Oh, shit. Okay. Sure. Hey, Don Paolo. How you doing with your massive chin?
I've always despised you, Layton.
He's so big he covers both screens. Oh my god, his theme!
I thought I'd be able to crush you once and for all here in St. Mystere, but I will have to wait since you thaw through my disguise.
This feels really weird knowing why he's against him at this point. It's so weird to think about it.
You haven't caught on yet, but St. Mystere hides a secret of epic proportions. When I imagine a dimwit like you trying to unravel the mystery, I just have to smile.
Do Robbie Rotten's voice? Oh god! Are you a real villain? That's all I've got stuck in my head, but I can't do Robbie Rotten. Every time we just need to like smash together like clips of Robbie Rotten's voice for this man instead. Like I'm doing Waluigi at the moment. If yeah, oh, it sounds like more like Papyrus to be honest. Are you a real villain? I've got it stuck in my head. We are number one.
My business here for the day has come to an end, so I'll be off now. But listen closely, Layton.
Listen closely.
Never forget how close you came to being bested by me. One day I, the great Don Paolo, will rain my vengeance upon you. And on that fearful day you will beg for an umbrella and a raincoat, perhaps even some galoshes.
You mean wellies?
Yeah.
He does do the papyrus laughing. Yeah.
Golly. He just ran.
He did just run out. He did the Not Van Layton is just not phased at this point. He did the, if you've ever watched it, I think it's Cinderella 3, A Twist in Time. But that one scene where the prince just jumps out the window. That's all I can think of.
Well, I guess he's gone. Do you know who he is?
I've no fucking idea. Don Paolo, I've heard stories of him. He was a dickhead, honestly. His grasp of the hard sciences is rumoured to be unrivaled, and yet he decides to follow me around. An archaeologist. Couldn't if he, like, gone for, like, another scientist or something? But, yeah, okay. The problem, as you might guess, is his personality. Though he is a genius, that man is, evil, to say the least. The science board has banished him from working officially in his field ever again. Sneaking into St. Mystere to steal the Reinhardt... Sneal? To sneal? Robbie is one of the best line deliveries of the... Have you ever heard the sound of a ball breaking a glass window?
No.
Do you want to? That's what I know. I love that line. Or the people randomly making... Is it communism jokes with the free? I've seen so many random shit of this guy. Oh, I used to love Lazy Town as a kid. I grew up watching Lazy Town. That's such a weird thing to think about. Sneaking into St. Mystere to steal the Reinhold fortune sounds like the kind of scheme he would hatch.
Seems to hold quite a grudge against you. What did you do to cross him?
Well, you've got to wait 2 more games for that one. I have no idea. Layton was such a fun show, I know.
Mine!
Stingy with that fucking song. Well, that aside,
What was all the talk of a secret hidden in the village? What?
I'm mystified by it myself. For the time being, though, let's focus on finding the golden apple. I say we follow our newest lead and head for that tower. Let's check that dead end from before. Okay, so we're gonna just go down. Chapter 8. Down. Love the fact that whatever his fucking name, character I don't think we've actually named yet is also here. Oh, okay. I didn't even know we had that board. Do we have it? Holy shit, I genuinely forgot we have it. Noise at the Manor, The Vanishing Crank, The Cog Discovery, Lady Dahlia, The Village Disappearances, Mysterious Rumbling, Ramon's Memory, Inspector Chelmy, and The Tower Key. Okay. Okay, okay, cool. I love that that's a very British response of just, it's alright. We're saving. But we've got like 1 thing left. We could probably do it in under 4 hours. I think we will do it in under 4 hours. Oh dear, I'm stumped again. I know I've never run a bride of my own if I don't solve the puzzle. I spend my golden years alone with a spell of cats and boiled sweets to keep me company. I beseech you, Professor, help me solve the puzzle. Okay, cool. Wow. 103 wood cutouts. We've done quite a lot of these, haven't we? Okay. You have a single sheet of balsa wood. I know what balsa wood is. As shown in the diagram below. Your job is to cut the wood along the dotted lines to end up with 4 identical pieces. You can rotate the pieces after cutting, but you can't flip them over. Right. Go and get chop. So it's not like I can just do that, because then that would be flipping. Okay. I was thinking it would be like something like that. But I don't know whether that's right. Because these are all like rotatable. It's like we've got these pieces. It's like that could... No, because that's not working. I think this works. But then we need to create identical pieces out of those. The guy who plays Sporticus started his career as a bet he made with a friend. He became one of the best athletes in the world. The friend in question also became one of the best pool players in the world because of that same bet. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I don't know whether it's the full... Actually, could we theoretically do like 6 pieces? Because then we've got like a 6 pieces here, right? Yeah, we've got a 6, a 6, and a 6. So, hypothetically, we could do like that, and like that, and then like that. Because then that creates like a 6-piece thing, right? Like that? Does that work? Like that? Yeah, because then that creates like a thingy shape, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Because I knew he was an athlete, and I knew he like became a thingy because he was an athlete. I think it's that.
Luke, here's my answer.
Boom.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Okay. Happy day. No puzzle I'll be confident no woman will be able to resist me. I'll be bidding my loneliness goodbye. Mysterious bottle. Luke will probably drink it.
Hooray! Poison!
That's all I can think of. Right. Does she also want a puzzle? I'm simply shocked at this turn of events. Who could have guessed we had an imposter? He had me completely fooled. You saw right through him, Professor. I must say I'm quite impressed with your cunning. Every single stunt is done by Sporticus himself, no stunt actors used. Oh, that's really cool. And I'm aware that like 3 different actresses played Stephanie at different points, but because of the wig and stuff, they all looked pretty much identical. I ask you now to put that brilliant mind of yours to work again and set out in search of the apple. It would be my pleasure. By the way, you feeling alright? You're looking pale. I woke this morning with memories of a peculiar dream I must have had. In it, my husband and I had just had a brand new baby girl, and everyone fawned over her. The next moment, suddenly I was in a park, walking hand in hand with my young daughter. With your daughter? Why would I have a silly dream? These past few days have really been quite draining. Huh. Layton, I don't feel particularly well. I think I'll go and lie down.
What's wrong with Dahlia?
She had a dream of walking in the park with her young daughter. There's something quite curious in that dream. Oh my god, curious? Like Curious Village? Oh my god. Hey dude, do you have another puzzle for me? Okay, no. No more, cool. I guess we're going for the tower. Let's go to this tower. I wish we could just, like, skip. Hey, Ramon, have you got any more puzzles for me? Nope, okay, cool. Let's go. And then we might do, like, any of the extra ones that we missed, like, afterwards, maybe? No, we need to go this way. And I need to go you. And you. And you. And you. You. Do you have any more puzzles for me, lady?
I got a new puzzle. I bet you're just dying to see it. I'm sorry, but we're in a rush. Yeah, you can't fool this old girl. You've been strolling around. Now it's my turn. See us.
I think it's funny for the 2 games, Don Paolo is just a guy who hates Layton for no reason. Yeah, we don't. My motives are complex. I cannot wait to play Zero Time Dilemma again at some point. Because at some point I do want to replay all the Zero Escape games, but do the Steam version. And then forget how all of the puzzles work. And they force me to do, like, hexadecimal shit again. I can't wait. Rolling a 3. Oh, fuck me. When you draw the die, the chances of rolling a 3 in 1 in 6. The chance of rolling a 3 twice in a row are 36. And the chance of rolling a 3 3 times in a row are a dropping 1 in 216. Let's assume you roll a die 3 times and get a 3 each time. Your chance of rolling a 3 on your next roll are how many? 6, because of the fact that it is... You're putting the ball... This is a probability puzzle again! This lady gave me the probability tree puzzle the last time, except this time you put the ball back in the bag. So it's always going to be 1 in 6. Not 1. No, not 1. It's always going to be 1 in 6 because of the fact that... It's always going to be 1 in 6 because of the fact that it's... Yeah. You get a 3 each time. Your chance of rolling a 3 on your next roll is how many? Unless the die is again weighted, it's 1 in 6. Probability, my beloved. I hated the probability tree the one last time. I genuinely needed help on the last one because of the fact that she gave me a fucking probability tree where it's like, you know, there are loads of cars. Remember, it's like 1 in 5 plus 2 in... plus 1 and 4, 1 and 3, 1 and 2, whatever. 50-50, it either happens or it doesn't, yeah. And then when you did all it again, it was just 1 and 5 anyway, so it didn't make... It's always 20%.
You're going to the tower.
But I'll show you the way. Okay, go.
I don't give a shit about the tower. I don't want to go any place. That guy, yep, indeed. Professor, we should fucking leave, please.
I hate those probability puzzles. I hate them, genuinely. Why was that one so much easier than the last one? Because the last one was like, yeah, you have to do a full-on probability tree. This one is just, you put the red ball back in the bag, so it's always going to be 1 in 6. Whereas the other one was like, yeah, it's 1 in 5, but it's also 1 in 4. No, it's like 2 in 4. 4 or 5, 3 of 4, 2 of 3, 1 of 2, and then you times it all together and you still get a 5th. Because you have to, like, cross off all the matching numbers.
It's a dead end, no two ways about it. Maybe there's another path to the tower.
Argue we've come to exactly the right spot.
What do you mean?
Look right here, there's a small indentation in the wall where one can place a small object.
Oh, we didn't notice the obvious keyhole before.
This curious indentation is no doubt the spot indicated in Baron Reinhold's note to Archibald. I'm willing to wager if we put this in here and give it a turn.
Sure. We didn't notice the obvious. Fucking hell. Sure, you know what? Whatever.
Just as I suspected.
Sure, Layton. We love that Layton is just like a million steps ahead of everyone.
Alright, Luke, in we go. Let's go.
Give me a second. Chapter 9, The Tower's Secret. A path to the tower has been found. Scale the tower and solve all the mysteries of Saint Mystere. Love the fact that Layton is just 10 steps ahead of us always. All the time. Oh, I only missed one! Holy shit, I missed one puzzle. Oh. Save your progress? Yes, please. I can't believe I was one off solving 100 puzzles. My ceiling fan is not working, no! Okay, I'm going to go and do the last remaining puzzle because I gotta go to Granny Riddleton, come on. Please let me in, I need to do odd equate, not you. It's the one directly next door. Odd equations, 64. Yes, please. 64, odd equations, 30 picarats. Oh my, it looks like someone's been writing nonsense on the blackboard. It turns out though that under certain conditions these strange equations are actually correct. 8 minus 6 equals 2, 8 plus 6 equals 2. Assuming the above to be true, what does 7 plus 6 equal? I'm so glad it was not the other way around. I'm so glad it was not the other way around because I would have cried. 8 plus 6, 2. Eight plus 6 is 14. So, is this a fucking hexadecimal? Well, is this hexadecimal? No, it's not hex, or is this like base 12? Is this base 12? Because I know hex is base 16. So we assume it's just like... Because these two together is 13. Does that mean that's just 1? Because of the fact that it's... Base 12, we're going it's 1. Hexadecimal uses letters too? Yeah, it does, because it uses the A to F with whatever times 15.
Has an answer.
And then it starts over again. It is base 12, okay. Oh, it's also time. That probably would have made more sense, yeah. Okay, I guess we gotta go back to the tower. Yeah, they use A to F. For 11 to 15. Alright, back to the tower, guys. Woo! We've solved 100 puzzles now, so back to the tower. I guess we're going in. Alright.
It looks like you've solved at least 75 puzzles, so go on into the tower. I've solved 100. I don't think that's an issue.
This place gives me goosebumps.
The mystery voice of the DS.
It's all murky in here and I can't see a thing.
Huh? Oh no, we fell through the floorboards. I was kidding! Turns out you have to go underground. That it's not actually the tower.
My head.
You're right. No injuries, I hope.
Don't worry, I'm fine. And yourself?
Nothing. A good long bath later won't solve, but more importantly, where are we?
This room's full of curious machines for a curious village. I've never seen anything like it,
But that's the same symbol as the cog earlier.
what do you suppose they do? Look over the wall.
My word is... Oh. That's fucking terrifying. I can get inside all your houses.
And what's this? Is a key for every villager? What if someone's using this place to keep an eye on Saint Mystea?
The stairs?
The stairs over there. Let's get out of here.
You're quite right. Let's leave. Anything else? It looks like a child. I guess we're going. What's this? You? Oh, Bruno, hey. You two again. What are you doing here? What are you up to? A moment, sir. What are you talking about? Why does this genuinely sound like no one wants the wicked? A little bit. Oh, sugar lumps. Give me a second. There we go. I'm using the... give me a second, I got it. There we go, boom. No, wait, no, that's not right. Love that we're just... utching it around a bit. Come on. It'll be fine. There we go. What are you talking about? I know it, you came here to steal my secrets, did you? Don't play dumb with me, don't think I haven't seen right through you. Don't think I haven't been watching. See you just sniffing around every nook and cranny in the village, obstructing my work. I've had it. Unless you want to go trouble, give me back number 38. Calm yourself. Just to listen to what we have to say. We haven't intended to get in the way of your work. We're merely searching for the golden apple. Neither of us know anything about this number 38. Oh. Did you see the golden apple? You're really here looking for the golden apple. Precisely. Do you know anything that could be of help? Not gonna lie. I'm surprised this wasn't one of the sound fonts that someone used. Because, I remember listening to Silver Gunner the other day and somebody did No One Mourns the Wicked to one of the Final Fantasy sound fonts. I reckon they could have used this for No One Mourns the Wicked as well. Don Paolo's theme also sounds like a Pokemon song. It's the piano that plays before Cynthia. Oh no. That's how it is. Are you looking for us on the top floor of the tower? Watch out, 'cause the puzzles in this tower are harder than a diamond tip drill. I mean, we did an 80 picker rat puzzle that I thought was decent, actually. They call me a puzzle master, but you should have to take St. Fulton. Yeah, they did a musical event. I love the musical event.
Why'd you go and tell us something? But you want to set us up to walk inside the trap?
What would I possibly gain from doing something like that? Not to mention it's my duty to guide those who seek the golden apple towards the goal. Some mischief maker sneaked into the village and had me all confused, but I think I've worked things out now. Seeing as it's how your duty and all, would you mind filling us in? What is Saint Mystea's big secret? Alright, time for a bit of fucking info dumping! My name is Bruno. I work for the Reinhold family. For some time now, I've managed Saint Mystea from up here in the tower. Oh my god, the tower! Holy shit, prediction! That is genuinely predicting my video, I didn't know! You gotta make your way down the tower. That's what the show's about. Children's British television, holy shit. Managed Saint Mysterio? The one who manages the life of the villagers.
What in the world are you two talking about?
The fact that Layton knows exactly what's going on, and but Luke is like, what the fuck? Fill us in so the audience can know. Terrible ad placement.
Surely...
You must have seen them too, Luke. Do you recall the cogs we found about the village and the keys we saw? All of the villagers in St. Mystere are robots created by Bruno. Luke's like,
What the fuck? What? I'm sorry. The villagers are all When the fuck did you figure that one out? I thought he was just like stalking him, or he was like the village doctor or something. The fuck?
in other words, the inhabitants of St. Mystere are not human, but intricately constructed machines, because magic doesn't exist, but fucking robots, of course. They're robots, my boy. I understand that. I have to say, I'm astonished anyone could build such elaborate machines in this day and age. I mean, assuming this takes place in, like, the late 60s, early 70s, yeah, fair enough. You must be quite the engineer. Oh, and you, Shark, I never figured out you'd work at so much of the mystery by yourself.
What do you mean, sir?
St. Mystere isn't a real village, Luke. It was constructed.
Give me a second.
Oh yeah, this late year's April Fool's thing had over 300 uploads, including a 34? I got the one I've listened to, I randomly saw the Silver Gunner, like, Fire in the Flames but Minecraft at one point. That's what I saw. Did not notice there were over 300 rips. I saw the whole, like, era takeover, I think it is, and the weird Mario fall thing? I went, what? It was reconstructed. How am I doing so far, Bruno? I'm very much ahead of the audience in every way. You're absolutely correct. Master believed one day an heir worthy of his fortune would come forward. He had me build the village and all who dwell within it to prepare for that day. He had his greatest treasure, the golden apple, away on the top of the tower. I was ordered to protect it with my life. Until the person who arrives can solve the puzzle of the golden apple, I will continue to protect it.
I'm impressed in how far Baron Reinhold went to protect his treasure.
It's not just any treasure. The golden apple was the Baron's most precious.
But why go through just to hide treasure? Why build an entire village?
It seems like I've been a little loose-lipped. I've already said more than I should have. This theme was Undertale AU's version of completely unrelated games like Mario World. That's why Mario Fall came out. Okay, I was questioning what that meant, and I was like, hang on, that's... Because I got from the title Mario Fall that it was an Undertale Mario mix. But it's just... Once again, I get King No One Mourns the Wicked from that section, and I went, hang on, it's like me, it's like that one, Ace Attorney theme that sounds like the Flintstones, and it turns out they did make a Flintstones remake of that, Flintstones version of that theme, I found out. It's now in my Silver Gunner listening playlist, along with a lot of Eurovision, and also No One Mourns the Wicked, because it's quite funny. I also have Revolting Children on there, from Matilda, which I think is quite cool. Anyway, she was like, I've already said more than I should have. Answers you're looking for are wait for you at the top of the tower. Yeah, we're going trapped time, baby. Show me if you're the one who can solve the puzzle of the apple. Okay, cool. We gotta do some puzzles. Okay, so we're 4 and 6. Okay. Climb the tower. Oh, I think that's the first puzzle, right?
Look, the stairs are barred off.
This must be one of the puzzles. Well, are you ready for a challenge? Is it like a ball thing again? Yes, it is! 70 picarats! The shortest possible route is 21 moves. Okay.
I like how the athletic theme of Rip of Mario 4 used Gangster's Paradise instead of Witch Doctor. Oh yeah, that's even greater. I think another one that I heard was... I think it was something that was Kirby but became Snow Halation, I think? But then everything becomes Snow Halation. I feel like that is just the Silver Gunner trick. It's Granddad and Snow Halation. I'm gonna just quickly mute up. I just need to close my curtains because it's getting dark. Oh shit. Ah! That is not what I meant to do. Ignore that. Shh, it's fine. Okay, I'm back. There we go. Reminder, the Christmas combat crisis has been going on for 10 years. Jesus Christ! Yeah, he will be. I mean, it's Easter tomorrow. God. Easter Sunday tomorrow. That feels weird. I just, like, haven't done Easter for a while. That feels weird. Okay, 21 moves. The easiest thing to do here feels like going like that and then that, right? So it feels like we need to get this square up to the left, I believe. I think I had something there. So we do need to get like where's the purple? So it feels like we do need like a purple one here. Actually, no, I think we need to get the green one up to the top. I think that's what we need to do. We need a purple one. Oh, there we go. We got the green one. No, we need to get one of the purple ones up here. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Okay. I think we need to get this one down here. Either we need to get one of the purple ones at the bottom up to the top, or I think we need to get this green one, maybe? I took yesterday off to watch Monica because of themes. Fair. Okay, so maybe if we do that, we could do this and then get the green one up. No, I think we move you down. Maybe put you down there. Maybe do this. Get you up here. Ah. move you up here. Shit, I thought I would be able to get you up here. Actually, no, if we move... Ah, no, we can do it that way. Hang on. Fuck. No, I think this is vaguely what I was looking for, I think. What if we do that instead? That would be... Yeah.
Luke, here's my answer.
We ignore that took me like 51 moves.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
It's fine. Right. There we are. Come on, Luke. We must press on. Let's go.
Lead the way. There's something that's been on my mind. How do you know everything before I do?
What is it?
When the crank for the bridge was stolen, we were sealed in the village along with Don Paolo. Could be just me, but I feel like that wasn't a coincidence. Someone planned it, but who? Bruno could have just taken it.
Well, I don't have any direct evidence, but I'd wager that was Bruno's doing. Yeah, to see whether...
Why in the world would he do something?
Do you remember what he said? It was his duty to show the way to those who seek the golden apple. So keeping them in the village was the reason why they should be... Yeah. Bruno had no idea what kinds of people were coming. He trapped him in the village to buy himself some time to evaluate who we were. Yeah, want to see if we were worthy of the secret.
That's presumptuous of him, don't you think? How can he think either of us were bad people? He doesn't even know us.
Who knows? Who knows how Bruno just saw it? I'm certain he was just being careful. After all, Don Paolo managed to sneak in too. Bruno probably had his hands full and needed time to see just what kind of people had entered the village.
It reminds me, I want to ask about it.
We really should get started here. We don't have time to ask about why Don Paolo hates me. You can ask me your next question while we're climbing. Cool. Number 3. We've got only a couple to go. Well, then we're assuming that Dahlia is a robot who replaced his old wife. Okay, next section. Floor 2. That's a puzzle. Because of the big-ass question mark.
Not another locked door. But this town must enjoy watching people suffer.
Well, are you just going to stand there and complain?
No. Leave it to me.
Right, a magic square. You need to solve this magic square. A set of numbers organized so by adding any string of 3 numbers, they results in the same total. 1 and 2 have already been placed on the square. Complete the rest of the square to open up the lock. Let me have a look at that. That's 7. No, that's not right. We're just gonna complete just a random section here. The 5, 4, 3 is an awkward moment, so we're gonna switch you around. What are you? You make 12. You also make 12. Okay, so we can wrap it in terms of 12. Maxon! I gave kisses to my cat and she yelled at me like, I'm in my 50s, stop holding me like a baby and smooching me, you asshole. Oh my god. Right. Right, we're gonna just... We can do it. It's like fucking Sudoku, we can do this shit. Oh, thank you for that, bats. Howdy. Right, okay, what's the maximum number we can make because of the 2 here? That's putting 9 and 8 together. The maximum effective number is 19, but I doubt that we want to make that. So, how about doing that? Putting these two together. That's 10, and that's 10. Oh, we deliberately make 10s so that we can add that together, right? 3 and 7 is 10. 4 and 6 is 10. 5 and 5. But we attempt to make 10s, and then we add something with it. 15 we could try and make? We could try and make 15 with everything. So 8... 7 and 6, 15. No, 7 and 7 and 4 is 11. 7 and 6 is 13. So we can't make 15, I don't think. Maybe 5 goes in the middle? Yeah, it could be, yeah. Oh, yeah, and then we just, yeah, we complete the square by making 10s. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, thank you. That has actually really helped me now. 2, 5, 8, 9 and 1, 6 and 4. And then we have to do 7 and 3. Just checking it does make the same number though, because that's 2 and 8 we turn, that's 15. So 7 and 6 is 13. Plus 2 is 15. 9 and 4 is 13 plus 15. 8 plus 7 is 15. Yeah, I think that's 15 each way. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, here's my guess.
Should be right. Yay, nice. Yeah, it is just groups of 10.
Professor, I've solved it.
I've solved it, Professor.
Yep, we were looking for... I did immediately go, yeah, it's 15.
Good show, Luke. What was it you were asking me earlier?
I want to know when Don Paolo snuck his way into the village.
It felt like he followed us here.
I'm way to St. Mystere's over the drawbridge, plus I doubt Franco would let in such an obviously evil character.
To be honest, I still haven't worked out how Don Paolo entered St. Mystere. Seems after he made his way in, he tried to stay at Beatrice's.
So that's the man who ran out on his bill. Makes sense it was Don Paolo. That weasel did himself up to look like Chelmy, snuck into the manor. And when did he kill Simon?
Well, we'll get to that in a moment. Well, considering they're all robots, I'm assuming Simon didn't die, quote unquote. Come along. I'm assuming he just dressed himself up like Chelmy to go, well, I'm an investigator and I investigate the golden apple. But turns out when somebody quote unquote died, he was like, cool, that works for me. Alright. Guess we're going up. Oh, hey, Pavel, how did you get in here?
Konnichiwa, amigos. So glad to see other people. I thought I'd be wandering the place forever.
How did you get in here? Yeah, I was like, how did you get in here? There was like at least 3 locked doors before we got in here, I'm fairly sure. How you? Hell yeah.
Je ne sais pas, it just happened. Oh, memento, I was wandering the sewers and I'm just here now.
I mean, to be fair, the sewers probably does connect everything in the town, to be honest. Yeah.
This isn't the local hotspot my guidebook promised it would be. How curious. So where is it you'd like to go? If you go downstairs, you can return to the village. Make sure you don't fall into the large hole. Ah, Shishi. There should must be enough information to get me there. All this talk of stairs reminded me of
puzzle time again. Puzzle 96 on the stairs.
And you?
30 picarats. Okay, cool. Jim, Mike, Steve, and Tom are standing on the stairs. You know the following about that. What? Oh, Jesus Christ, it's one of these guys. Okay. Okay, Jim, Mike, Steve, and Tom are standing on the stairs. You know the following about them. Jim and Tom are not next to each other. Steve and Mike are 1 step apart. Tom is on a higher step than Steve. I'm assuming 1 step apart means they're next to each other. Jim and Tom are not next to each other. Steve and Mike are 1 step apart. 1 step apart means they're B and C. They have to be B and C because then that means... I think Jim has to be D because of the fact that, yeah, Steve and Mike are on B and C and then D's on, yeah. That's gotta be right, right? We'll find out. Boom.
Another puzzle solved.
Hey, nice. Yep. We're doing great, to be honest.
Grazie, now I'm ready to go back to the village. Bye.
What a strange fella. Do you suppose the man's human?
I believe so. He's an odd one, though.
As opposed to everyone else in the village, of course.
I've never seen an explorer with such a poor sense of direction. Stranger still is how he entered St. Mystere. I don't even think he knows how he did it. Perhaps his presence yesterday was another reason why Bruno felt compelled to hide the crank. Okay, there we go. Boom, we can go now. Just checking for any hidden puzzles. I think we can go now. Jesus Christ, this is a... Wow, there's a big ass question mark. I'm fairly sure that's the puzzle. Seems we're faced with another puzzle lock. Is it going to be another ball thing?
But running with the explorer distracted me. How did Simon...
All in good time. Before we need to solve this puzzle. Yeah, well, he's a robot, so he's not going to be dead, is he? Maiden's Escape. 60 picker, so it's getting higher. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. The maiden has been captured by a wicked wizard and is trying to escape his castle. Armed guards, however, are blocking her path. Slide the blocks out of the way to move the red one out of the exit to the right. Her freedom depends on you. Can you do it? Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Right, we now have this whole area. Actually, no, we're gonna restart. Yeah, let's try this. No, we need a thing above it. You... I feel like we shouldn't have put those together. Right, let's try this again. Okay, we got to here before, but I don't think... Oh, and then we start moving it around so that you can get to here, and then we start moving you behind. Wait, no, what we need to do is we need to get... we need to try and get this purple one. Oh, hang on, wait. Ah. No, if it wasn't for this bloody purple one. Wait, actually. Oh, wait, that might... There we go.
There
God.
we go.
That's such a hard one.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yep, that's a side puzzle. Okay, the door should open.
Amazing as always. What happened at the manor? Did Don Paolo really murder him?
I'd say so. I think This is just my theory, mind you, but I think Don Paolo followed us. Which is where he met Simon or came across him. I suspect Simon had already collapsed when Don Paolo had found him.
Just like with Ramon. So maybe Simon had already stopped functioning. Guess all the robots break down, and when they do, Bruno comes to collect them. Then he fixes them here. Do you suppose the noise from the tower are actually the sounds of Bruno's machines?
I think you're spot on, which is why people begin to associate the disappearances with the roaring from the tower. Don't forget that despite his peculiar appearance, Don Paolo is a genius. He probably realised why Simon had stopped moving. If it weren't for the golden apple, Don Paolo would have likely left St. Mystia. I'm sure he was eager to take the robot apart to learn how it worked.
And that must be when he decided to disguise himself. The rat made up the whole murder story on the spot.
But that's not the whole mystery. I'll tell you the rest as we go.
You're a smart Scotch. You'll figure it out.
Yee.
3 to go. Right. Ba, 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 ba. Right. Oh, why are you in the tower? Girl! Friendship meeting you here. What? You said you didn't want to be in the tower.
How does she get up here? Also, didn't she say she didn't want to be in this tower?
She must have overtaken us. Funny, I didn't even see her pass us.
Quit whispering and try my puzzle.
Card order. 70 Picarats. Oh, fuck. Okay. You've placed 1 Joker and 4... Oh, okay. No, I'm good at ordering. I'm decent at ordering, actually. You've placed 1 Joker and 4 Aces with different suits face down on a table. Use the hints below to determine the position for each card. I feel like I also need to write this down, but you know what? We're not going to get the chance to. The club is to the immediate right of the heart. So heart cannot be on the right. Neither the diamond nor the joker is next to the spade. Neither the joker nor the diamond is next to the club. Which means that the club is either here, next to the heart, or it's something like that. Neither the diamond nor spade is next to the heart. Let's try out just a random thing here. Neither the diamond nor joker. Neither the diamond nor joker. Oh, other way around. Is it this? That works, right? The club is to the immediate right of the heart. Yes. Neither the diamond nor joker is next to the spade. Yep. Because the spade's on the right. Neither the joker nor diamond is next to the club. Yep, club's over here. Neither the diamond nor the spade is next to the heart. Yes, I think that's right. Boom. I'm doing great at this. Hey, see, I can do orders.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Why is that one easier than the other 2 puzzles she's given us? The last 2 were like 40 picker out, and she gave us a 70, and that one was easy.
Now she answer. Yum yum.
Bye. She teleports out there.
I guess she followed us, huh?
Card order. I guess we're going. Let's go. But I wonder where the possible order could be.
Just like I thought. It's another puzzle. Looks really difficult.
Luke, haven't you learned by now? No puzzle is without an answer. No, we simply need to find that answer. Oh god, 33,333, puzzle 99. Okay, cool. Use each of the numbers 1 to 9 exactly to fill in the blanks and complete the equation. Whatever minus whatever is 3, okay. I hate that I'm gonna have to do basic maths. Oh, fuck. And I can't even, like... Because it's like you can do 9 and 6, or 6 and 3, or 7 and 4.
8 and 5, and then you've got 1 and 2, but... Those 2 minus... Give me a second. No. That creates a different thing. So, maybe if we switch them around. No. Hey, Talia! You lost the game. Is it? No, this is your daily reminder. Kezu still exists. I hate that. I hate you for that. I genuinely hate you for that. That one. No, that's not right, because we need... Oh, arguably you could put the 4 there, and then it's just 300 and something. Try that. I'm going through my calculator now at this point. No, that's too much. Because we know we have to do the 13 random shit. For 1, which basically means that we're gonna have to have the 8 or the 9 or the 7. One of these 3 is gonna be at the front. Let's try you. Let's have a look. It's so many just me going back to the calculator and going, come on, it's one of these 2. Almost. Almost. It's the bottom 4 numbers, I think, these 4 which I've gotten wrong. So if I switch these, what if I do that? Yeah. I know the answer, and I won't say dirty shit. Oh no, Don Paolo, how dare you? 41,238 minus 7,965. Almost again. I'm gonna swap these 3. That should work, right? There we go, that's it, yep. Got it.
That should do it.
I literally had to pull out a genuine calculator for that. I can't believe that this game made me pull out a calculator again. Or 2 correct ones. See, because it's secretly the great Papyrus in disguise. Exactly, Waluigi is actually Papyrus.
Professor, I was thinking, you remember the picture we found in Lady Dahlia's room?
The one of the Baron's former wife holding a child who appears to be the young Flora.
That's the one. It's uncanny how much Viola looked like Dahlia.
I'm assuming that she was the first one.
You suppose Baron Reinhardt's diary entries were talking about Dahlia?
Sharp thinking. I believe it went something like this. It's remarkable, it reminds you of Viola, so yeah, you talk about Dahlia.
That's the one that tipped me off. Do you suppose Lady Dahlia is actually a robot built to resemble Viola?
That's entirely possible, maybe even probable, given the circumstances. But if so, what a terribly sad story those entries tell. Do you remember what the next one said? Flora doesn't like the thing at all. I've seen her run away from it on multiple occasions. Recently, she spends more time playing by Viola's grave than anywhere else. I'm sad to say, but I doubt Flora will ever take to it. I can't blame us, as I've changed its personality. I feel terrible forcing it on Flora, but I can't bear to see her like this anymore. There can never be another you. You're my first, last, and only. The Baron agreed to the construction of a robot for Flora that was identical to his late wife. But living with a machine that was so similar to his wife must have been too much for him, so he decided to change the robot's personality, and so Dahlia was created. As she was originally created as a mother figure, she must have gone through a confusing transition. Do you suppose these...
Do you suppose the robots feel sadness?
Honestly, I'm not sure. But I have a feeling each of these robots has something not unlike a human heart. What do you think?
I hope they do.
Right. Ooh. That's number 5 done. 2 more to go. I wonder what the golden apple could possibly be. Yeah. I guess we're going through. Puzzle 100. Here we go.
Do you suppose we're near the top yet?
It seems we've got another puzzle in the way before we get there. 7 squares. Your task is to draw lines between the pins on the board to form 7 squares. The 7 squares do not have to be uniform in size, but you can only use each pin once. Give it a shot. Okay. Oh, we have multiple colours? Ugh. You spoil me. Okay. So we gotta make some squares. I'm gonna just quickly do that. You can only use it. We're gonna try just doing the generic pins, but the problem is here. There's like some things here, so I imagine it could be like. Ah, wait, could do that. Ah, wait. I think that's what it's gonna be. So it's gonna be like that one as well. 1, 2, like that. No, that one then uses that one again, so we can't do that. Okay, there we go. Sorry, apologies, was just letting my cat back in. So let's try it again, because I think it might be... Okay. This one I think could be this. I was thinking it would be that, but... You could be this. Okay, I'm gonna try this again, because you make sense. That makes sense to me. But that's not using this pin. That's... okay. Oh, I can't do that? Okay, that's new.
Whoa, 4 colors! I can't believe they let us do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep you. Okay, so what are you doing? Okay, no, we can do that. That works. Which then means that... A bit sleepy. Yeah, this puzzle. I'm doing this whether we like it or not, so I think that works with these. They don't have to be uniform size either, so that's 3. You could be like that, and then oh you're like that. That works, yeah. Which then means we gotta
I guess these then make the square there, right? But then what do we do with these little ones? How many pegs do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I think generally, I think we have 2 more squares in that one. I think you could be that, and then, oh, and the other one's a rotated one. I bested you, you little shit.
That should do it.
Please. Hey! I love that I was completely silent throughout, like, most of that puzzle, because I was like, concentration, concentration. No, it was not fun to tilt down.
Now we're free to keep climbing. It's very odd how this tower's huge and yet there's nothing inside it.
Other than Bruno's room in the cellar, the whole place is bare. Perhaps that's why Bruno's machines make a racket. This tower's like a megaphone.
Why would anyone want to construct a big purposeless tower? It's exhausting to climb.
Do you ever consider this tower might have been built for the express purpose of exhausting us? It's another one of the many trials that have been set out for seekers of the golden apple, huh? I'm a real gamer,
Oh my god, I'm a gamer.
Still can't unhear no one mourns the wicked there.
That makes perfect sense. Maybe that's why the tower looks so scary.
Okay, any more for any more? Let's go.
This floor doesn't appear to have any puzzles, so if we climb the staircase...
We'll reach the top floor. I think you may be right. Let's hurry.
Whee, let's go! Love the fact we just float. Oh, okay, no cutting.
Oh my god, it's windy! It's fucking windy!
Welcome to the club, buddy. Sorry. This is why I used to stream afternoons. I won't give up as long as I won't feel comfy and warm. Yeah, this is why I usually stream around, like, afternoons, because then
Our view is obscured from the ground, but who would have expected a charming cottage?
The lights are on.
There's someone who's living here.
The Baron's not dead. The tower's secret. Oh shit, we're getting to the end game now. Yes, please. We're getting to the end now. Here we go. Continue into the house. We've already done all the puzzles. I think we're good.
What kind of person would live in a place like this?
Wow. This is like fucking the crossover all over again with that massive tower. An entertaining gamer.
Oh, thank you. It's unbelievable. Just look at this room. The stuff in here has to be worth a fortune.
And the stuff at the top floor Bruno spoke of.
So we might be standing in the same room as the golden apple.
I love the idea the cottage just is the golden apple. It's not. I know it's not. But I think it'd be funny if it was just, you get to this house at the top of the tower. Hey, Flora. I've been waiting for you two. Hey, girl.
It's you!
Yep, Crunchy. American Flora. Why is she American? She's just standing there. He's like... No, I didn't need these after all. Really? You didn't?
What's this? What's going on here?
Luke, darling.
My boy, what you see here is the golden apple herself.
Yes, it is. They sensed that I was in need of another child, so they went, yeah, sure, have this one.
You're the golden apple. I'm not sharing my siblings. Professor, you knew? Fuck, man.
I had an inkling. Don't you see the genius of it? The Baron didn't write the will to find a successor to his fortune. His true aim was to find a worthy guardian for his daughter. And considering that he, thought I, needed another child, as opposed to the rest of the children I've had to take care of, great, cool. Maybe the real golden apple is the friends we made along the way. It literally is, though. No. This is what the One Piece is. Oh wait, no it's not, because like, Ace is a character, isn't it? Ace is the One Piece. Ace is his son, though.
from what I remember. I don't know. He was willing to put his whole fortune on the line. Yes, my name is Flora. I've been waiting here in the tower for so long.
Were you locked up in there the whole time?
No, but before Papa passed, he told me I should wait here until someone from outside St. Mystere came for me. Papa said whoever came for me would be someone I could trust with my life.
So that's why you kept watching us.
I still think the One Piece is a single coin. I think those would be funny as fuck. Oh yeah.
What was that?
Fuck, it's Don Paolo.
What's going on? Hmm? Oh!
It's me in my Eggman copter!
Here I
He is just... It's me, I'm Dr. Eggman!
Ready or not?
He's built like Dr. Eggman, not gonna lie. Why is he looking at the tower? Fuck you!
Follow me.
Follow me! Jumps off the tower! I would not be surprised if he did, to be honest. This is Layton we're talking about. He seems like the type who would probably just jump and go, turns out I have a backup plan. I've sewed this parachute while we were climbing. We must evacuate this tower immediately.
What now?
Can't see, can't see, can't see. Love Flora's little look. That is genuinely how I feel like I need to run.
Luke, go ahead without us. I have an idea. Well,
I have an idea!
All right.
It's all right, dear. This way.
Pushes her off the stairs. I think it's kind of hilarious how Eggman's based on a US president. Oh my god. What are we gonna do? Well, I have an idea. Wait a moment, Flora. I genuinely, I will be, I swear to god if he makes a fucking parachute out of those curtains. I was fucking kidding. I was genuinely kidding. Oh, okay. I love it. I love Layton. The hang glider, sure. Gotta love Layton.
Layton, I'll
Layton.
smash you right out of the sky.
Oh my god. I love these cutscenes.
No. This isn't over yet, Layton. Just you wait. One day I will have my revenge on you.
What the fuck did I do to this man? Dude, I was thinking about making it.
Hold tight.
Oh my god. Congratulations. Stop, drop, and roll. It's like trivia murder party. The whole tower goes down. Oh, Nightfall! One of the best themes of the game, to be honest. How old is she meant to be? I think she's supposed to be like 12, from what I remember. One day I'll have my revenge. Yeah, she's got an apple birthmark. That's the reason why she's called the Golden Apple.
Thank goodness you're here!
No, that's the wrong game.
Thank goodness you're right. Don Paolo's flying contraption was something else. I thought we were done for.
It is a bit unnerving, but he also provided us with the answer to one of our ongoing mysteries. Do you remember that awful noise we heard?
The one that spoke Claudia. And that must have been the noise.
You've put it together. The racket was likely Don Paolo's contraption making a crash landing.
If that's the case, we now know the approximate time of Don Paolo's entrance. Isn't that the... where you can punch someone's mailbox? Yes. It's the one where you take a trip into Barnsley. Gotta love Yorkshire. Could feasibly drive there. Don't want to.
Makes perfect sense. It follows Franco wouldn't have noticed Don Paolo's entrance. If Flora's the golden apple, means the treasure Lady Dahlia and the others were chasing never existed.
I'm fairly certain they weren't mistaken. I do believe a fortune is hidden somewhere within the village as well. But the Baron would need to hide it somewhere only the golden apple would know where to look. It's in the tower, probably.
Flora knows where the treasure's hidden? Oh, we need to get that money. You're not being paid for this, are you, since they're all robots?
I don't know about a treasure or anything like that. Let's head back to Reinhold Manor. I suspect we'll clear something up there. It's in the grave! Yay! It's in the grave.
Do you really think a treasure could be located here?
Is it in the fucking portrait that we investigated like 50 million times and they told us nothing about it? Look closely at it's the painting that we checked about 50 times and we solved the mystery, which will come face to face. Touch the painting where the golden apple is hidden. It's It's important to be a gentleman, but that is where her fucking thing is. That's where her birthmark is.
It's right here.
I clicked there like 4 times. It's not on her neck. It's on her, That's not where her birthmark is. Her birthmark is on, her upper chest. But, it's on, it's below her collarbone.
Hidden switch.
Wow, the thing we pressed, 4 times, you know? Great. The switch seems to have activated the wall. I can't believe Flora's a My Little Pony Emma, as in My Little Pony? Oh yeah, fucking Applejack and all of their King Cutie marks. Hate the fact that I'm aware of all of that now.
I think Reinhold Manor held the secret behind the painting all along.
Start singing Discord by the Living Tombstone. I have that on my playlist somewhere. Yeah.
Look, there's a passage.
Oh, I didn't... oh shit, he leads directly to the grave. Let's see where the passage goes. There's bones in here. Oh! Shit, there is money in here. Look at this place. Fucking hell, we need to take some of this.
How in the world did you know the switch was in the painting?
Listen closely. Wisdom wasn't the only thing Baron Reinhold required of potential guardians for his daughter. You saw it too, the peculiar mark on her neck that only appeared once she laughed. That's not how birthmarks work. In other words, Baron Reinhold set out one last requirement for the potential inheritor to his fortune. He wanted someone who could make Flora smile again after losing those dear to her. To that person... Why am I doing Flora's voice for this? To that person alone, would Baron Reinhold reveal the location of his fortune.
That's unbelievable, but it all makes sense.
Flora, my Flora.
Where's that voice coming from?
Oh, it's the fucking speakers. You've made it here at last. Papa, is that you? My dear Flora, has the village watched over you? I built St. Mystere so you would never have to know true loneliness. I mean, to be fair, Bruno did do the actual building, but that's beside the point. In any case, you've gone this far, I suppose it's safe to assume my plan was a success. My greatest regret is I'm not there to see you become a young woman. I'm assuming she's 11, 12-ish. But please know I want nothing more than you to be happy. Whether the person by your side right now can give you that or not is up to you, I suppose. It'd be really funny if she found it herself and she was like, fuck it, I'm taking the money and running. And to you who have found your way to my daughter's side, you have my heartiest congratulations. If you could make it through the barrage of puzzles I set before you. Imagine a person of your abilities has already caught on, but allow me to reveal St. Mystere's secret.
Well, I mean, Bruno already explained it all to us, so yeah.
Recently I was told by my physician I don't have much to... Fucking hell, it is the crossover all again. Climb this tower to find my daughter. Also, I have cancer and I've been a really shit father, so I do need to find someone better than myself. I can come to terms with dying. You're okay. The thought of leaving my only child in the world torments me. This is why I've commissioned Bruno to construct St. Mystere. This way she'll be safe and protected until she's old enough to venture to the outside world. Streets and buildings are the bones of a village, but its heart is the people who live here. Which is why I've asked Bruno to create all the villages here, as well as all the puzzles hidden within them. I've asked Matthew to make news of my death public only once Flora has grown past childhood. So, stranger, how does my beautiful little flower look now? Imagine she's blossoming into adulthood. Equally important to me is finding someone whom I can entrust both my daughter and my fortune, which is why the inhabitants of St. Mystere are constantly testing the knowledge of the visitor. Love the fact that this is the only time this is ever, like, explained. In the other games, it's like, yeah, fuck it, puzzle, why not? Like, this is the only game where it's like, the puzzles make sense. And, actually, no, it kind of is also explained in 3, because it's like, well, technically, I can't, I don't want to say anything just yet. I don't know whether it's explained in 2, but it's definitely not explained in 5. Or... other than, like, I don't know. It's why the inhabitants of St. Mystere are constantly testing the knowledge of the visitor. If you've made it this far, it must mean you possess both wisdom and dedication to my daughter. I'm confident you will take good care of my fortune and of Flora, which is why everything in this room, the whole of my fortune, belongs to you. When you remove it from here, St. Mystere will complete the objective from which it was created. I imagine the inhabitants will fall into a deep sleep from which they were unable to awaken.
Wait, is he saying if we take the treasure, St. Mystere would disappear? That's a shit deal.
Honestly, don't know the answer to that question, Luke. But I do want the money. I'm not paid for this. Possible St. Mystere is designed to shut down the instant we lay a hand on the treasure.
Everyone will just stop? Like the puppets with their strings cut?
I leave it to you, brave traveller. Draw the curtain on St. Mystere and lay this lifeless village to rest. Well, you know, because it's an actual village, get people to move here. That'd be a great idea. Above all else, take care of my precious daughter. She's in your hands now. If you want the mansion, you just have it, honestly. You know, people can live here. Honestly, use the money to give us some infrastructure or something. I don't know. I've been dead for years, man.
Papa, I can't believe it. If you even touch the treasure, all St. Mystere will grind to a halt.
By right, the inheritance belongs to you. You should be the one to decide what happens. I don't want it. Why ever not? It's money. You kind of need it. The people who live here have been with me for so long. Curious as the village is, it's watched me grow up. Oh my god, title card. I want St. Mystere, my village, to stay just as it is, forever. I see. Then so it shall be. What of you, Flora? Will you stay here with your village?
Oh, cutscene? No. Oh, mystery over.
You, what was I looking at? You're quite sure this is all right, my lady?
Certainly. If leaving will make Flora happy, I'd like nothing more than to see her off with a smile. Plus, I have my cat, so it's fine. Oh, cutscene! Oh, everyone's coming out. Also, because my house is gone. You know, Don Paolo blew that shit up, so, you know. Aww.
Goodbye then, little village.
Why are you American once again? I still don't like the fact you're American.
Aren't you supposed to be British?
That makes more sense, doesn't it? Aww. I love this
Cool.
game.
What an astonishing village that was, Professor.
Does
Aw.
this mean you'll be gracing the front pages of the London papers again sometime soon?
No, Luke. St. Mistelle's secret must stay between us.
Huh? Why do you say that?
You see, my dear boy, we don't want people to make a spectacle of Flora.
Aw.
That wouldn't be right.
Of course. Always thinking of others.
Well, one must always put a lady's needs first. That's what a gentleman does.
Aw. I think Yordo is slightly ahead. Oopsie daisy. Aw, Flora. Moo cows. Jeeps. Welcome to the UK. Aww. And that was Professor Layton and the Curious Village. So, next week, either on Saturday or Sunday, I don't know which one we're gonna do, we will be starting Pandora's Box, which is the second game in the Layton games. I'm very excited for that one, because I love that game, and also Matt Mercer's in it, apparently. I love the game. We completed every puzzle I think we completed every puzzle, which is terrifying, you know? But yes, next week, I don't know whether it will be, it's either going to be a late stream, like 6 or 6:30 p.m. It's either going to be 6 or 6:30 p.m. on the Saturday, or we do an early stream, like 3 p.m, so a couple of hours back on the Sunday, is when we will start streaming Pandora's Box, so either on the 11th or the 12th. This was a lovely stream. It's also slightly shorter than usual. Like, I keep forgetting how short Curious Village is, genuinely, because of the fact that, you know, God. Anyways, we will just wait out to the last bit of the credits, I think. Gosh, this was a lovely little game, and I'm enjoyed that I got to play it again, and I got to go through all of the puzzles, and eventually I find out that, like, I missed one. I will be really annoyed if I missed one, but yeah, we got all of the... Gosh. Props to all the voice actors, the animators, the people who made the game, and hopefully we will start... Pandora's Box next week, which I will be excited for. And it might, I don't know whether it's the same length or slightly, I think it's slightly longer than the original Curious Village, which will be good. And then once we've done Pandora's Box, we're going to do Unwound Future. I'm also just going to mention, in May, there's going to be like less streams, I think. And also, the week after next, there's going to be no stream as well, so I'm just planning out when I'm not gonna do stuff. Hopefully, before the next Layton game comes out, we will make it through all 6. Which will be very exciting, since we're not going to be playing... I don't think we're going to be playing Catriel, and I don't think we're going to be playing... Oh? Is there no music now? Okay, it's just... It's just... Oh, no, we're back to the thing. But yeah, we're... Oh my god, Luke wearing the mask. That's impeccable. But yeah, shout out to all the people who have made this game as well. And also, yeah, we're hopefully going to play all 6 games this year, excluding Catriel and excluding the Layton Brothers Mystery Room. And then... Are you doing the comically hard extra puzzles? Maybe? I feel like it'd be really funny just to do all the bonus shit during one stream. I don't know, I don't actually know where all the extra puzzles are, to be honest. I also keep forgetting there's weekly puzzles, but I don't think I can get them because there's no, like, internet anymore for, like, thingies. Oh, Flora, no! I can't wait to see a little bit more of Flora because of the fact that I feel like she just... isn't really included that much, considering that she's only in games 1, 2, and 3, and she doesn't get anything in the prequel trilogy. I think you just unlock them all after beating the game. Oh, that's cool. I probably will just go until the credits finish. I'm gonna... Oh my god, the credits are so long, holy shit. And so, until we... I'm just gonna see who's currently live, just to see if I can rate to someone. Oh my god, how long are these fucking credits? Jeez! What? Is there anyone playing like Ace Attorney or something? I'm gonna actually look for someone playing Ace Attorney, probably. Just have them just... Maybe. Maybe. Oh, are we done? Yay! The end. God, this game was played in 2008. Immediately started working on the second game after releasing Curious Village. Yeah, probably because... To be continued. Yeah, we're aware. Clearly. Going to London St. Pancras Station. Yay, I can't wait to go to that one. I'm gonna see who's... Though you've reached the story's end, Professor Layton and the Curious Village, it's far from over. How many puzzles did you solve? Precisely 120 puzzles are hidden, so why not try to complete all of them? I don't know whether we completed all of them. We'll find out. Be sure to check the bonuses section. Your game will save now. When you continue, you'll resume play at the top of the tower. Yes, please, I'd like to... Oh, I only did 107? Wait, what? Oh, damn. Anyway, we're gonna just let this go, and we're gonna just see what people are doing. I'm having a look at what people are playing. Anyone who I haven't raided in a while? I'm not gonna put you on the Chronicles, because that's a game I want to play soon. Who is currently... Ooh, we could go with this person, actually. I've not rated this person in a long while. There's bonus code in this game, you can use it. Use a falling apart like Lego bricks. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. We are going to be raiding... Yeah, let's raid this person. I've not raided this person in a while. They're playing some cozy games. They're doing some Pokemon, so I'm hoping that they're still going. We'll find out. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. I'm hoping that that's their name. Yay, there we go, they're playing some Pokemon, so have some fun and have a lovely day, evening, night, wherever you are, and we'll be back next week with some Pandora's Box, and maybe at some point next week for like a cozy stream on one day of like either Monday or Wednesday or whatever. See yous! Bye bye!